Kenya getting a win against Uruguay, and a few minutes before we got into the show, Kenya got a win against USA. Now, in an initiative aimed at igniting hope, Age Watch Kenya is bringing together retired footballers to share their stories and, of course, their challenges and aspiration, with the aim of crafting a set of proposals designed to uplift their socio-economic values. Let's take a look at what the retired footballers have to say.
Beyond football, this is just to reflect on what happened after football. What are we currently involved in? What is our life after football? As we are quite aware, some of us had injuries. Like me, for example, if you could have observed when I was walking, I have a knee injury which I attained in those football years. Some of us are down, crippled with walking with crutches, simply because of what happened in their life in football. Some of us are in dire straits because it was all football. They were living in Nairobi. Now when they come back to the rural places, they find that the situation is not what it was as we used to have. Some of us played in the national team, traveled a lot. It was all about traveling. Then you find yourself now you can't even travel.
The federation has a duty to do that, because one thing, they're the ones who are concerned about football, about soccer in this country. So they should be the first people to call former players and former internationals, sit down and let them give them their views on how football should be run in this country.
Football is interesting. You retire at an age of 30, while in employment you can still work up to 50, 60. So in Nairobi we had so many who are 30s, even 40 years, but they have already retired, partly because of injury, partly because they cannot play anymore, so the team has just let go. One common thing that comes out is loss of self-identity after the pitch. When you are playing, you are a household name. Wherever you pass, people turn around, look at you. The moment you go off the pitch, you go into oblivion. People don't remember you. And this transcends across their life. Even the things they do to support them, that becomes a challenge. A lot of them are struggling economically. So they have social issues, they have economic issues, they have health issues.
Now let's get to some water sports action, and students